Hey guys, so I think I wanted to continue on with some decluttering videos. My hands are still stained from my lipstick swatching slash declutter video. I figured I'd continue my decluttering of my makeup collection. I think this video I want to do some single shadows and maybe declutter those. I think that might be kind of interesting. I have both like liquid versions and like potted singles. So yeah, let's start with those. I think that'd be kind of interesting. So this entire drawer, you can see my ring light. I hope this light isn't going to bother you guys. I need something, and this is about the best I can get. But this whole drawer is all of like my single shadows. I don't know if it's going to show everything or not. Okay, that works. So I know I've decluttered a few in the past before, but I do have more that have found their way into my collection. So in the past, I know I have decluttered this highlighter to use it as an eyeshadow. I am gonna be honest, I have not used it that way yet. It's just, this is just so pretty. It's really hard for me to let it go. It's one of the best highlighter formulas, especially one that you can find at a more affordable price. Look how pretty and sparkly. I do have to remember that I have this, and I always forget because I always reach for an eyeshadow palette normally, but I can't let this go. It's just so pretty. I need to keep it. I'm starting off horribly, I know. I have two of these Nyx Glitters, and I actually used a ton of this rose one already. I love both of these colors, and they're actually pretty small glitter particles, so they're not like these where they could actually really damage your eye. I'm sure they're still not the safest, but I love them, and they're kind of more neutral tones, so I am going to keep them. I don't have a ton of glitters in my collection. It's literally these and this little palette. That's the most I have of glitters, and they're all pretty like pinky and neutral tones. So yes, I am going to keep these only because it's not like I have a lot of glitters anyways, and they're just fun. So yeah, I'm gonna keep all my glitters. Gunmetal, which is this one, and rose. So gunmetal and rose are the two glitters in this form that I have. These are cream shadows from the Kylie Cosmetics holiday collection in 2016. They're still good, like they're still creamy, surprisingly. And this is one of my favorite shades. I feel like I'm just about to hit pan on this, but it's just a good like all over one shadow look. And then this gold is just, it's really impactful. It's a really pretty gold. Yeah, and I just like it. It pairs well with a lot of things. It also pairs well with this green. So I am going to keep both of these. They're both creamy. Surprisingly, they're both creamy still. But this is a diamond topper crystal top coat from Natasha Denona. I love Natasha Denona. This is a really old product from them, but I mean, obviously I love it. You can see how much of a dent I've put in it. I don't know how I haven't hit pan yet. Again, it's still like creamy. I mean, I can still get a good hefty swatch. So I am gonna keep it. I just like these really like look how pretty and sparkly that is. Do you see that? Oh my God. That is why I love these so much. They are like a diamond in the rough. Nobody talks about these anymore. And this color is just on another level. It's so pretty. See that? Oh my God. I love it so much. Definitely keeping that. This is just an old matte shadow, and I actually use this quite often still. It's about half used up. It's a matte loose shadow from Bareminerals. This shade is Cashmere. It's just a good everyday brown. It's like a bronzer tone in my opinion, so it works really, really well in the crease as like an all over brown tone. And I wear this a lot with the two cream, actually with all these cream shadows here. They pair really, really well with all three of these. These are my Kaja Bento Box Trios, Beauty Bento Trios. I have Glowing Guava, Smolder Season, and Rose Water. I love these. I love the trios. They're super pretty. Let me show you the two shimmers in this one because this was a limited edition one and it's just so freaking pretty. Like, look at that. Oh. You see that? Oh my god, so pretty. And then this is Rose Water, this is the newest one in my collection. See that? Oh my god. They're so freaking pretty. Oh, sparkles. Sparkles are my thing. I love anything sparkly, and these just really come through for me, and I'm obsessed with them. Oh, look at all that. So pretty. This is also new. This is one of the moon crystals from Kaja. I have this sparkling eye pigment in shade 07 Magic. It's more like a brown to green blue flip. Let me put a little bit on. I honestly thought it would be more sparkly, but the intention is still there, and I do really like the flip in it. It is really pretty. It's just a little bit more of a finer sparkle. It's not like these big chunks like these ones, but it is still beautiful. So it's brand new for me, so I am going to keep it. This one is also brand new. It's from the brand Bia, and I love this one. I have it in the shade 07. Just wait until you guys see this. A good enough swatch. Look at that. It's just all sparkle. It is a K-Beauty brand. Yeah, you can get it off a couple K-Beauty sites. I'll list them in the box below, in the description box if you guys are interested in it. It is so pretty. It's like one of those beautiful one and done sparkly shadow toppers. I love it. So pretty. Look at it. Oh my god. Gorgeous. Okay, this is really old. This is the single shadow from Kvd Beauty in the shade Thunderstruck. I just like the flip in it. It's like a really interesting, like white, yellow, pink flip. And it's one of my favorites to use for an inner corner. I feel like I'm gonna keep it. These two are brand new. I just purchased them, but they're the Block Party shadows from Dose of Colors. They did not impress me as much as they would, especially for their price tag. These are like 20 bucks a pop, and they're grungy, which I like. I like how grungy they are, but I thought they would be way more sparkly. This one is the shade Reflection. And this one is Caffeine Queen. So Caffeine Queen, Reflection, and that's that Kvd Beauty one. They are still pretty, but for whatever reason in my head, I thought that the sparkles would look just bigger and more like in your face on your eye, and they don't look like this on the eye. Like, they look very glossy right now, and they don't look that way on the eye. I'm telling you that right now. But I am going to keep on them for a little longer. I did just purchase them a couple months ago. Also, I just purchased two. Is this Kvd Dazzle Stick. I have this one in the shade Electro Bolt, and this is the prettiest thing ever. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It is so freaking pretty. I mean, I'm not getting rid of it. I love it. It's so gorgeous. Oh, look at that. And then I have two like shadow sticks. One is the Brilliant Eye Brightener. This is from Thrive Cosmetics. I have it in the shade Stella. It's just like a white tone. There's nothing really special about it, but it is nice for like a highlighter. I use it for a brow bone highlight, inner corner highlight. So there are a bunch of uses for it. It's just like kind of basic, but I don't have anything basic in my collection in this form, so that's why I keep it. And then this one I just got sent to. It's from Bobbi Brown. It's the Longwear Cream Shadow Stick. I have this one in the shade Golden Bronze. Again, this is a really pretty shade for one of those like one and done shadow looks. So pretty. Look how shiny that is. So good. Really love that as a one and done shadow color. Okay, let's move on to these ColourPop ones. A few of these are still available to purchase, but not every single one. So a few colors I know already that I'm gonna keep. Probably Brady. I think this one's still pretty creamy. Yeah, this is still creamy. This is a matte, but I do really like this as a matte color. So that's Brady. This one I just bought. I'm also going to keep it. It is Sail Away. So pretty. This one, oh, look at that. See that? So pretty. Few more that I'm going to keep. This is also brand new. This is the Ultra Glitter Formula shade Poly. I just bought this one when I bought the Sail Away shade, and I've already hit pan. That's how much I love this one. It's so good. I hope you can see all the little glitters all over my hand. My hand is just like a disco ball right now. So that is Poly. So pretty. And the last new one that I bought is this one, and this is the shade Kush. This is an ultra metallic. So that is Kush, whatever. This is Prickly Pear, and this is actually one of my favorites, and it's still good. This one's so old in my collection. It's an ultra glitter. It's got some pink and gold sparkles in it. Really like it. Keeping it, it's still creamy, surprisingly. This is Weenie. This is an ultra metallic. This is, again, a huge favorite of mine. Oh my God, I cannot get over how creamy this one is still. It is unreal. So that is Weenie. Such a good one. I'm pretty sure Weenie is still available too. It's just such a pretty metallic, like pink gold color. This is the matte shade Bill. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get rid of this. It's so, oh my God, yeah, it's rock hard. Yeah, not even worth swatching. I'm gonna get rid of Bill. This one is this Ultra Glitter Formula in number 3. This one's broken, but I've heard with the Ultra Glitters that you can like reinvigorate them with some like Max Fix Plus or whatever. That is the shade 3. Not really my vibe anymore. I'm just gonna see what happens if I put a little bit of my Marin mixing liquid in it. Just out of curiosity, see what happens. So it definitely helps it like smooth out a little bit better, but I don't think it's worth keeping. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of that one too. That's the shade number 3. This is the shade Catnap. I know this isn't available anymore, but it's still creamy. I'm like shocked that this is still creamy. Running out of arm space. That's that Ultra Glitter. So I'm gonna keep that one. This one I know is still good. This is Waddles. This is just a satin shade. I know it's still creamy. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see it. Running out of arm space. Yeah, so that's Waddles. Still good. I'm gonna keep Waddles. And this one is an Ultra Glitter and So Quiche. Wow, that one's good too. Although this base is kind of wonky. It's a really dark base with these like purple glitters. Still pretty, but a little different. Look at the arm swatches. It's so funny. Okay, and these two are satin and pearlized formulas. This is Acorn. This is a satin. It's still creamy. It's crazy. I think I can get rid of that one. That's Acorn. I've hit pan in it. And this is Puppy Love. This is pearlized finish. This one feels a little dry, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I can get rid of that one too. Okay, so I have gotten rid of these 4 ColourPop Super Shock shadows. Cool. Okay, these are the last of my like liquid shadows. This is like a liquid glitter liner from e.l.f. It's only a couple dollars. It's still good. Look at that. Pretty. It's got all these like pink glitters in it. Super pretty. I'll keep it just because it's cheap. This I really like a lot. This is the Light Gleam Primer and Topper from Becca Cosmetics. They clearly don't make it anymore, but I still really like it. It feels like the matte is getting a little dry already, which is strange, but I'll keep it for now. I really like this side of it the most, the sparkly side. This one's from Pop Beauty. This is their Flash Shadow, and I have this shade in the color Crushed Copper. This is a super pretty color, and it's still good. So pretty. I'm gonna keep it. This is my favorite liquid shadow of all time. It's from Kosas. Look at that. Oh, it is the shade Globe. I know they just reformulated it and they still have this color. They just changed the name to something else. And I know they don't make this color anymore, but I still really like it. It's the shade 333. It's just a really like light purple. Actually, you know what? It stinks. It actually smells really, really bad and it's really sheer. So I think I am going to get rid of it. I didn't realize it smelled that bad. These two dried up, but I had put some Marin mixing liquid in it to see if it would revive it. And it actually did a little bit. So that's Ballet Baby from Stila. Actually, doesn't look too bad now. And this is the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Shadow Shade Diamond Dust. And I don't really have a silver anymore. Again, these are all like dried up, but I had put some Marin mixing liquid in it and it really like helped with it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it for now. It just kind of revived it. So that's like a good way to like revive any liquid shadows that have dried up. Just put some Marin mixing liquid in it and it's like a brand new shadow. This one's new. It's not my favorite. It's from Rare Beauty. It is the shade Nearly Berry. It's really patchy, like really patchy when you blend it out. So because of that, I think I can get rid of this. It's just not my favorite. This matte color is from Wet n Wild. It's the shade Off the Grid. And it's just like a really cool tone gray, but I like it a lot. So I'm gonna keep it. Actually, do I need to keep it? No, I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't need it. This is the Wet n Wild in shade Cashmere Love. This is one of my favorite colors. It's just so pretty. Look at that. So good. So I'm still keeping it. I really love it. And these are all the Pixie by Petra Fairy Lights. I think these are all still available. This is Bare Brilliance. They're so good. That's Bare Brilliance. This is Rose Gold. These are super liquidy still, wow. And this one is Crystalline. Wow. Yeah, so these are good still. I'm gonna keep them, I love them. These palettes hold all of my powder single eyeshadows. I don't know how many of these I'm going to swatch out. I pretty much know how every single one of these looks, so it's just gonna end up being like, which ones do I really need to keep versus which ones can I like totally get rid of. Okay, so this is one of my Adept palettes where I have literally all of my eyeshadow singles. So there's quite a few in here that I am just happy with getting rid of. So I'm just gonna essentially start picking through on this side and just getting rid of some of them because I don't need them. So I'm just gonna start telling you what names some of them are, figure out what I'm going to get rid of. So I'm just gonna have to go see back for a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of all of these. Two of these are from the Kylie Holiday 2016 palette. This is an old Makeup Geek shadow. This single shadow is from the Lorelei Los Angeles. I can't remember what palette it is, but it's the shade Hungover. These are just two old shadows from, I can't remember what brand. This is an old Maybelline shadow, so I'm gonna get rid of these 7 right here. Yeah, so I think everything from this side I'm keeping. They're all good, like they're all nice ones. So this is Tangerines from ColourPop. I think I'm okay keeping on to that still. This is a Pure Cosmetics shadow. Oh wow, that one's actually really pretty. That's a shocker. And this is also a Pure Cosmetics shadow. I'm gonna get rid of that one. This palette, I don't think I'm really going to be getting rid of anything. You see this blue shimmer. Yeah, it's pretty lackluster. I think so is this one too, which is another Pure Cosmetics. It's not terrible, but I feel like I have better in my collection. So I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm gonna get rid of this. This is an old Pure Cosmetics shade, and then this one is from the Kylie 2016 palette. Okay, the rest of these I'm okay with. I can go, and I feel like that's it. I can go. I feel like that's not enough. Okay, so I have gotten rid of 14 single eyeshadows, not to mention the 4 ColourPop ones and the 2 liquid shadows. So these are the 20. I've gotten rid of 20 of my single shadows, cream shadows, and liquid shadows. So that is going to wrap up this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll try and film it for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.